Okay.
I'm alive. Hey, what's up?
Oh, fuck.
You're not? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, now we're live.
Now we're live. All right. What's up?
What's
So
up?
we're trying something different today.
Very different.
Yeah, we have better cameras. Or worse, depending on if you like our face or not. So
Yeah, the cameras are better and the content's
the
as
same.
mediocre.
The same as always. Yeah. But
I
yeah,
wish, like there's this tipping point somewhere in our podcast journey where, either people listening to us are like this is awesome. Like why haven't we found this better in the past? But some people it happens when you're watching something, you're like, yeah, what, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then
yeah.
somewhere enough people say that this thing is halfway decent, where you're like, maybe I've been missing the point completely. Maybe
That
it's actually
happened.
good.
That happened to me with Rick and Morty. I hated Rick. I didn't hate it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then because it was just so random, right? But then it's like you're not supposed to really pay a lot of attention when you're watching that.
Yeah, it's just you just let it.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
let it go, take you
Yeah.
wherever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, quick explanation. So since I have a different camera setup, I'm supposed to be looking here, but Pranay is over there.
And
So
I'm supposed to be looking
you're
there.
you're pretty okay set though. Like it's a small
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the rare behind the scenes look into, like, not many podcasts show this. We're probably one out of one that
Yeah.
has ever gone into this detail.
Yeah.
Just
Just because we're trying to figure shit out.
and we want
Yeah.
figure shit out, and we want you to like us.
Yeah.
We're
A
very
little bit.
insecure.
Yeah, very insecure people. Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to I don't know, whatever gazillion, how insecure are you?
Let's just do 1 to 10. I think on a 1 to 10,
Okay.
it depends. I'm insecure for a bunch of different things, right?
Okay.
But let's say on an average, just like how much it bothers me, I think it. See, okay, so let's get into the. Let's go a little deep. Okay.
खुल के बोल तू आराम से, हाँ.
Huh, so so you're supposed to there's like ideally nobody should be insecure, okay? That's in a perfect world.
Perfect word. Yeah.
But we don't live in a perfect world, so insecurities exist. Okay. So I think given the number of flaws that I have, I should be insecure maybe like a 6 out of a 10. But
Yeah.
I also have a very good ability to not give a shit. So that
Interesting.
probably makes me a 3 or a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm an
They're
insecure.
almost like balancing qualities. They both balance, these qualities kind of balance each other.
Which does that reduce my insecurity score though? A little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a negative, right? So agar
It's a
equation,
negative and a positive adding up, kind of.
yeah, so like let's say you're a +7 on insecurity, but then your ability to just not give a fuck
Yeah.
is like -8. You're -1. You're egotistical now. Or no, would it be egotistical?
No, I think if you're a -1 insecure, it means you're like super confident, right?
हाँ, मतलब चूतिया.
Ha. Hey, what's up?
Okay, we're back.
Wait, let me just see if whatever. Focus
I
is
think
good.
what we should do for the initial part is just make a drawing of me, just put it on one side. Video issues.
Why not, right?
But isn't all
You should
insecurity
not
in your
have
head?
any.
Isn't all insecurity in your head?
Yeah. That is a very good point.
right? Because
But insecurity is caused by something that might be there in your head, but the trigger for the insecurity is
like an easy one,
not just in your head.
easy one,
Hmm.
right? Like you have charbi, you're fat.
That's the nicest way to put it. Okay.
What does that mean? Isn't there another meaning for that? Charbi chad gayi hai tujhe. Charbi chad gayi hai. Like, what
I
does
don't know
that
what
mean?
that means. I don't know why.
That's a saying. That's a
हाँ, it
saying.
means like तू ज़्यादा उड़ रहा है ना. It translates to the same thing.
Charbi chad. So that's almost a positive thing. Like, oh, you are overly confident. ज़्यादा उड़ रहा है because you are चर्बी, तुझे चर्बी चढ़ गई है. So you're overly confident because you're a little bit fat.
Because if you're fat, it'll be all the more difficult to ud.
Yeah, well,
Have
yeah.
you ever seen a fat bird? Like a bird?
Not really. Most of the birds I've seen are CrossFit and P90.
Because they fly, right?
Yeah, well, they have hollow bones.
Yeah, but they still, I'm sure, if they don't work out, if they don't fly around, they'll get fat, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they would. Because
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I've seen like fat pigeons, but I've never seen like a fat eagle or something.
But when you're eating chicken, you do realize sometimes the tangri is thoda chota, sometimes the tangri is thoda bada.
But that's the size of the chicken. There's no fat.
Sometimes maybe it's a little more delicious. And that's that it's a fat that's being cooked. We are fat shaming like this chicken really badly, I feel like.
I'm just trying to analyze if chickens are fat at all. Like, do birds ever get fat, or are they like blessed? I mean, they're definitely not blessed because like we eat thousands of them.
Well, but so what you said earlier that these birds, if they don't fly, they'll get fat. But what about an ostrich?
I've never seen a fat ostrich either.
Yeah, because it runs. Shit. So every kind of bird does some kind of physical activity.
I feel like every animal has to do that, right?
Yeah.
But not pets.
No, pets can get fat as shit.
Dogs and cats get fat a lot.
Yeah.
But I have never seen a bird in captivity being fat either.
Yeah, they're more sad than fat. They have insecurities even without being fat.
अच्छा ऐसा भी होता है लोगों को?
That's another thing, right? Because like everybody going back to the insecurity and having insecurities, it's like you never know what someone might be insecure about. It can be literally it can be like, oh, like my hair, it doesn't fall a certain way, or it looks this way, and that's why I don't like you commenting on it. I'm like,
yeah,
I would have never guessed that that's something that makes you insecure, you know?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Strange.
Yeah, that's why I think people just avoid commenting about other people at all in America. I haven't seen a lot of people holding their tongue.
Oh.
You know, but yeah.
No, but even in India, I feel like it's like if you're with your friends, like you'll fuck around. But like, if you're meeting someone for the first time, you're not going to be like.
Of course. But here you won't say it to your friends also.
Yeah, it depends on how close you are.
Depends.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I've called people some questionable things in the past, but they're close friends, you know, and then they call me stuff, and then I call them stuff back.
That's allowed. What's the line? It's like it's very difficult to define that line. That line of comfort, I think, can only be decided by the two people in question. If it's a third guy who's observing that conversation, there's a high chance of him being shocked at some of the things being said.
Oh, 100%. That's a common phrase that people say, right? Like if someone walks down and they see what we're talking about, oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's what they say. Like,
Yeah. One of
just because,
the things I really don't like is when people call things crazy. Like, oh, that was a crazy conversation, or that was like a crazy thing to do. Or, oh, we're so crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're just happy.
crazy for. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just happy. You're not really, you're not crazy. You're fine. You're just being a little silly. And that's okay.
Yeah. Following that same trend, insane. When people say, dude, that was insane.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not that insane.
It's not that insane. Oh, that burger was insane.
No, it was delicious.
Yeah. It's just like one of those words, like crazy and insane is now good. Like, I think the first time I heard, like, my mom heard me say, like, oh, this is ridiculous. She was just like,
impressed.
No, she was like, I think I probably said it to something she cooked, and I meant it in a good way. This is ridiculously good. And she's like, how can something be ridiculously good? What do you mean? Like, how can you say that about the food that I cooked? I'm like, it's a very different meaning.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the tone of your voice.
No, but you'd say it in the same tone. Like if you said, oh, this is ridiculous. If you just heard the audio of that. Now close your eyes and listen to
Okay. Let's try this. All right.
This is ridiculous.
It's negative connotations.
No, it could have been positive.
Wait.
I was just going to go the other way no matter what you said, dude.
Okay, yeah. No. Play by the rules, fucker. Okay, वापस कर.
This is ridiculous. What is that?
The second one?
I mean, there's just one. Okay. This is ridiculous.
Aha!
But that's obviously negative, right? But let's say, I can say the same thing in this in the first tone. This is ridiculous. See, now that you can't tell.
No, there's a difference. There's a clear difference. Like
the second time I agree there was a difference because I said it with the intention of being negative. But now,
that's what you do all the time.
No. But like, let's say this is ridiculous.
Negative.
No.
Yes.
I would have said that about a burger.
A bad one.
A good one. A good one. This is ridiculous.
Okay, see, that is different than what you said earlier.
Agreed. It's all different.
Your voice shifts with the intention of your thoughts.
Yeah.
Your voice inflection goes either a little bit up or down. I'm sure you can map it out on notes.
Yeah. But it's still sometimes it's tough to tell you. Like sometimes if you're not used to the social context, and if you just hear someone say, like people say, oh, this is horribly good.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's just weird.
Horrible, like a negative and then a positive.
Yeah, but it's common now.
Have you ever heard a positive and a negative? This is amazingly
bad.
shitty.
Oh yeah. But that's for something like really bad.
Yeah, but see, I prefer the positive negative than the negative positive.
But the positive negative is 100% for a negative thing. Like if you say something, this is amazingly shitty. Like shitty is a word that matters.
Right? Yeah, but then it builds that anticipation. Yeah? This is amazingly shitty. You're like, oh. But instead, if you're like, this is shittily amazing. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
You're like horribly amazing. You're like, what?
That doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, positive negative versus negative positive in a phrase. What's some other?
I'm trying really hard to think of like a positive negative positive.
Ridiculously good.
See, ridiculous is ambiguous because at this point, it's both. It's not necessarily a negative.
But yeah, it can go anywhere,
It can
right?
go anyway.
It's ridiculously bad.
But traditionally, it's designed to go negatively.
No, positively.
No, negatively. Ridiculous is never a good thing. 10 years
But
ago,
then,
it wasn't.
yeah, but then what comes afterwards is usually positive, right? You never said that it's
Yeah.
ridiculously bad. Like
Yeah.
this situation is ridiculously bad. You're just like, that doesn't negative.
No,
It's
we
just
say negative. We say ridiculously bad. I'm sure we do.
maybe after Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban
Yes.
came out.
Did
That's
it
why I
ever,
learned the word. That's why I learned the word ridiculous.
did it ever bother you how badly they spelled it? I mean, it's for the sake of the spell, but
Yeah,
it's like RIDDIKULOUS or something.
yeah, they spelled it like they said it, but I really liked the way they said it, so I didn't mind it.
Like
Ridiculous.
that's really ancient English. I mean,
Yeah,
that's like the language pattern, I guess,
yeah.
with the hard K's and shit.
You know what's funny is you see Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
You have all of these insane spells like Expecto Patronum and the Wingardium Leviosa, and then you
Yeah.
know that she got lazy.
Yeah.
You're like, what do we call this spell? Let's just call it ridiculous. Like you can see that this was like the last thing on her mind. You're like, fuck man, I'm done with naming spells.
Yeah. she was just pissed off and she's like, nahi karne ka abhi.
This is ridiculously boring.
Yeah.
And then she was like, wait a second.
Or-
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So if you remember, it was all about boggarts, right? Like that's the thing you used to
Bogart, yeah, Bogart,
send away
Bogart, yeah,
boggart. I don't know, boggart. I've always called it
Bogart.
boggart. Yeah. That's what she's that's the spell designed to fight them. And
Mhm.
in that movie, a lot of the characters, like they come up with some really ridiculous shit, like Snape in like the grandmother,
Yeah.
and yeah.
What do you think your Bogart would be?
What do you go first. I'll need a minute to think of something.
Man. What
But
am I? It's like what it's basically what you're afraid of, right?
yeah, I don't know what I'm afraid of.
Mm.
I used to be afraid of the dark, but now I'm not. That'll be really stupid.
How do you show the dark? Like corporation load shedding. Your lights go off. Man, for me, see, I'm not as afraid of it anymore.
Yeah.
Talk about insecurities.
Yeah.
I've never been good in water. Like I know the basics. I just don't.
You can survive if like a boat crashes.
I can doggy paddle my way to an island. उसके बाद क्या होता है पता नहीं. But I can
पानी से निकल सकता है तो.
हाँ मैं doggy paddle कर सकता है.
हाँ. Okay.
हाँ. But I feel like that's something. So maybe like a lifeguard will come out in like a Baywatch lifeguard. And also like,
listen, that's not going to be a scary thing.
I'll be terrified, man.
Scary is the last word I will use to describe that emotion.
Okay, maybe like a shark. Okay, a shark comes out because it has everything. It has monster. It has pani, the ocean.
I have this really weird fear. So apparently, one of the pools in Pune, which is like the oldest and biggest pools, that place used to get water. Let's not name it. So I'll text it to you. But this pool, it's old and it's like I think I'm not naming it, but it gets water directly from the river, right?
Ew.
And then but it's like I don't know. That's what I hear. And then there used to be snakes and shit that used to come along with in the pool, and the pool was so deep. It's like at least 25 feet. So if you like go at the very bottom, like maybe you might see a snake.
Dude, that's fucking insanely terrifying.
Yeah. And then after that, after I heard this story, I don't know if people were just messing with me, but I don't think so. Right? After I heard this story, every pool that I went in, it just became more and more frightening to go deeper because you're
Yeah.
imagining the fact that
Yeah.
a snake might brush past my leg or something, and then
Yeah, man.
what do you do when that happens? You have to, because if a snake has brushed past your leg,
You get a ladder, dude.
like you swim the fuck away, but
Yeah, as
but
fast as you
then
can.
the snake is still in the water with you. You're not going to get like instant relief. You need to swim till the other end, or like till the closest edge, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's again. It kind of goes back to darkness.
Because
Because
you can't see the enemy.
yeah, it's like a weird tribal software that we have up here,
Yeah.
which like a mind starts creating bad case scenarios, worst case scenarios rather, in
Yeah.
darkness. It like just starts reflecting shit.
Yeah. Also, once you've heard like a scary story, your mind kind of gets put into that situation that, oh, if I'm ever in this situation, you got to be alert. Like now I hear a story about a pool, a snake in a pool. Every time I go to a pool for the rest of my life, my mind's going to be like, I'm not scared of going in the pool. I'll still go in the pool. But then it's going to be like that 1%, like, oh, this can maybe happen. So you're like a little bit prepped for it mentally.
That's a great movie. That can be a great premise for like Snakes and Planes banaya. Maybe the next sequel will be Snakes and Pools. Why haven't they done that?
Snakes and pools.
That's such an obvious.
Yeah. It seems like it should have been overdone or something.
It's an obvious premise. Like, there
Did
is.
anyone get killed in the water in like these Anaconda movies or something?
Probably.
I'm sure I remember them walking through water in a snake movie.
Yeah, that was Anaconda, I think.
Yeah.
I've never watched these movies completely, but I've just watched it in snippets. And it's kind of like, when you see a monster just quickly run through, that's like my memory of these movies are just like the Anaconda just coming out of nowhere. And then I change the channel and I'm like, fuck. or like Godzilla coming out. In fact, this is kind of funny. I watched Godzilla long back. Like I was maybe in the first
on Set Max in Hindi.
No, Set Max. Was it one of those channels? Z, Sony,
Sony Max,
or whatever. Yeah. And I used to play downstairs, right? Or down, niche khelta tha. And there was this road that would, Spencer's ka gully.
Yeah.
So that would like kind of go all the way down. And back then, this is before any other construction. This is like, I'm talking about 2001.
Oh, okay.
And there was nothing else there.
Yeah.
And I would like look over at the end of this gully. And it was like a separation, right? You couldn't see what's on this side. You couldn't see what's on this side, but you could see like the end of the gully. Yeah. And I would envision like, how would I react if I just see Godzilla walking from one end to the other end? What? I'm here with my cycle which has training wheels.
Run to DAV.
No DAV. No DAV.
No DAV.
This is before DAV.
Shit.
This is long back.
Man.
I've gained 20 pounds. It might not.
I want to film all this. Fuck. Okay. All right. So basically, I just fired Pranay from the Fat Club. He should not.
That shit like this will get us taken down.
See, the thing is, look at this. Do you think this guy is fat? Like he cannot crack fat jokes.
You're just digging. You've dug a hole, and now you just keep digging deeper and deeper.
I don't think that you can crack fat jokes.
Oh no. I agree. I don't want to crack fat jokes, so just let the record show. I'm against that.
No,
But-
he didn't crack a fat joke. I'm just saying he can't. So he's
Oh,
innocent.
I'm able to crack a fat joke.
He's able and he's capable, but he shouldn't.
Oh, you shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Pranay
I'm
shouldn't.
not questioning your joke making skills. I'm sure they're very good.
Yeah, Pranay really took that a little to his heart.
Yeah.
And
No.
I'm
The
just gonna
jokes are
start-
good. Follow this guy on Twitter. He's good.
Yeah, Pranay's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's good at jokes.
Pranay chat.
I'm just going to start talking about myself in third person.
Oh, okay. Can I do that too? No.
Yeah. Do it.
Sure.
That
So what did
that-
Pranay do today?
well, let's see. I'm gonna really. Well, but before we go on, I just want to bring something up.
Okay.
Based on our equation of like negative equals insecurity, positive equals what was the other balancing thing?
I remember positive, negative, and negative, positive.
नहीं वो बाद में बात किया था.
Oh,
पहला था
positive, negative insecurity score equals assholery. Overconfidence, which translates to assholery.
Yeah, but that's the result. That's after the equal to sign.
Yeah.
So you have in two brackets, you have your insecurity, which is your negative score.
And your ability to not give a fuck.
Not give a fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is anyone who talks in third person has a 0 and a +10. So he's 10, he or she is +10 on the asshole.
Yeah. Have you seen many people like that though, who talk in third person? Maybe once in a while someone brings it up, but
Yeah, someone brings it up as a joke, but even as a joke, it's just weird. When like right now we did bring it up as a joke, but this was clearly a joke.
Yeah.
We addressed how ridiculous. Went
Yeah.
back to ridiculous. it was.
ridiculously bad.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
let's deep dive into your psyche. What are some of the other
Let's
things?
deep dive into my psyche. This should not be on camera.
This definitely should not be going to a million people, but let's be honest, million people are not watching.
Yeah, like 5 people will watch it. You can hear it.
Yeah. I think your mom and dad have tuned out after the first
No,
C-bomb we dropped. Or I don't think
I don't
You
think
think-
they've tuned out. No.
what?
I don't know.
No,
I don't want them. I don't want them to tune out.
Dude, हम चूतिया वूतिया बोल रहे हैं. I cannot say shit like this in front of your parents. Come on.
It's okay.
I have an image. I'm insecure about my gali giving in front of your parents.
Oh,
I have.
well,
a
that's
fac-
taken care of now. I mean,
Listen, man. I don't know if you do this, but in front of my friends' parents, I have a facade.
yes, little bit. I do it a little bit.
Yeah, like you're like a good boy. You know.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm not.
And-
Yeah, in front of I'm saying in front of different parents, like my parents, someone else's parents.
Battery gap.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling now. My phone's just going to fall off any minute. What were we in the middle of? We were in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah. We were talking about insecurities. I was like, what are some of? I know your parents. One of my insecurities is
Parents.
cursing in front of your parents because I have an image.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
maintain.
see, the thing is, I wouldn't go curse in front of your parents. That's something like cursing in front of people's parents. I think cursing in front of anyone who's older than a certain age relative to you. Right? If someone's 10 years older to me, I don't mind cursing in front of them. If someone's 15 years older to me, I'm going to think twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's a cousin, anybody. You
There's
know?
a cutoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
if the people who I'm going to curse in front of have a kid that is 10 years younger to me, I'm not going to curse.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a kid under the age of, I mean, if a kid is with his parents, I don't think it's a good idea to curse because it puts them in an awkward place. Because the kid will be, if it's a kid, then he's gonna be like, hey, gali diya. And then the parent has to be like, oh shit, I have to make sure that this guy knows that this is not fine.
Right.
But this other guy just did it, who I told him like 2 minutes ago, I was telling this kid to look up to this guy, or ye dekh kaisa engineering kiya, tu bhi kar. Fucking every, you know, like, do you have those uncles and aunties every few minutes? They're like, why don't you tell him the benefits of going down the education path that you have gone down?
I've been in those situations.
It's a shitty situation to be in because, like, I was put in that situation when I was in my 3rd year of engineering and I had a bunch of backlogs. And I was like, you should not be asking me this question. Like, thoda research kar before asking me a question. Like,
it's like a bad interviewee. Or bad interviewer.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, do you know nothing about me?
Yeah, like, don't ask me like, oh, how's your education going? You must be doing so well. Okay, now tell my kid why computer engineering is a good field. And when you're in 3rd year of engineering with a bunch of backlogs, you're just like, it's not a good field. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm trying to survive, dude. Like, don't go here. Go play drums. Like, you know, that's my opinion at that time.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And every time I've been in those situations, like, I basically just want to get away from the parent and I want to take the kid to the side and be like, don't fucking listen to them.
Yeah.
Don't. I mean, I tell you genuinely tell you the benefits and the negative aspects. But
don't look for that field, a very specific field, just because your parents said, oh, explore this option, and now you're like, there's 2 kinds of people. You might be the kind of person who's like, nahi, abhi ye mummy ne bola hai to yahi karna padega.
Yeah.
Or you can be the other person who goes like, I will think about this, but I am going to weigh like how my life is going to look 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And
let's be honest.
Yeah.
Very few kids have those balls.
But see, that's what I used to think. Okay. I used to believe that. I used to believe that till I was in probably final year of engineering. But now, right, there's a lot of people who go for the conventional careers. But like, you just take a look at, like, I'm looking at my Facebook friends list, I'm scrolling on Instagram. Like, I have this friend who's like a surfing instructor. I'm like, this kid, man. Like, one's a surfing instructor, one's like an underwater diving teacher and all. I'm like, these people are following their dreams.
इन्होंने जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा कुछ ज़्यादा ही देख लिया.
They saw it at the right time.
They saw it at the right time and they were like, dude, if Katrina Kaif can do it, I can do it. Or you're like, dude, you know, Ranbir Kapoor has done this in every movie of his. He's like a troubled soul who becomes like a magazine editor or photographer or I don't know, pasta maker.
Yeah.
And he figures this out. He figures it out. Why can't I?
Yeah.
And then you just.
Oh, you're mixing movies.
Oh, I'm sure I'm mixing movies, but it's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all of these.
He comes to Chicago, goes to Northwestern University. Okay. Then gets a job traveling the world and shit. I'm like, listen, dude, that's ऐसा होता नहीं है जिंदगी में, बहुत कम लोगों के साथ होता है. ठीक है.
हाँ, वीजा का क्या किया? कैसे किया वीजा?
हाँ, वीजा का क्या किया तू? How's your job handling all this shit?
Yeah, how did you get an H1B to travel? Like what OPT लिया तूने internship के लिए?
No, the thing is, it's multiple countries, right? See, what they're going to show you is like, he goes to this country, he does this camera work, or he's on camera, you know, ऐसा एक दिन इटली में, एक दिन पेरिस में. Nobody told you कि वो रात सोता नहीं है पेपर वर्क करते करते वीसा एप्लीकेशन डालने. He's dealing with all this shit as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's they would never show that.
उसको emails आ रहे हैं कि please send this document over, and then you're just like, fuck, like काम करूँ कि क्या करूँ? Should I edit my video or should I send this document?
Should I? Yeah.
Should I cook my next meal? Because that's what living in America.
Or should I? And I mean, you look at his face. You know, like he's spending like at least 20 hours out of 24 hours trimming his beard.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, man.
How? I think I have the perfect idea for our first feature film, dude. I'm calling it. अगर film बनाया हमने, let's make a film about a good-looking student, guy, girl, whatever.
I love how you were just like, let's make a film about how good-looking. मैं actor बनेगा.
मैं नहीं बोला. Dude, no. I want this movie to run. If I become the actor, it's not going to run. Dude, I'll be a saggy old man by then. But we'll make a movie, and this person is going to lead a life, like going to come outside to another country, but we'll only show the shitty parts of that's the whole movie is just all the shitty parts of coming to another country, getting visa, and then you're like, वो बैंक का क्या करने का? अच्छा हाँ बैंक, कुछ दोस्त लोग जा रहे हैं बैंक ऑफ अमेरिका, तू जा उनके साथ. अच्छा मैं अभी इंडियन एक्सेंट करूँ या अमेरिकन एक्सेंट करूँ? थोड़ा आता है वो अंदर से.
I feel that would be a great TV show.
Oh, dude, amazing!
A great TV show.
Yeah.
About international students coming to America and figuring out how to open a bank account and what documents to take. I think that should be recorded in some way.
Yeah. Okay, this is a timestamp. Okay, we got the idea first. Some fucker makes it. Someone watches a video, makes it.
हम legal notice भेजेंगे.
हम कमाएंगे bro पैसे.
बनाओ पर थोड़ा credit दो बस.
थोड़ा नहीं credit. Oh, जान credit छोड़ पैसे दो. I don't fucking care about credit. Just keep giving me, sending me the check.
Royalty चाहिए.
हाँ royalty चाहिए. Yes, exactly. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. How did we get on this visa topic?
ये जवानी है दीवानी.
That's the movie, right?
That's
that movie.
That's Ranbir Kapoor. It's one of the best movies. I love watching that movie. It's amazing.
What's it about?
It's about this girl who's a nerd and this guy who is supposedly cool, and they go on a trip with their friends, and she falls in love with him, and then he's like, "Nahi, bye." He kind of likes her. I don't think he falls in love with her, but then I hazy on the specifics, but then he goes out and basically starts living his dream life, and she also lives a good life, not the ideal dream life. I mean, but a good life. Like she's a doctor and everything. It is a good life. And
you're fucking loaded.
Huh?
Fucking loaded. If you're a doctor. If you're a doctor.
Oh yeah, you're loaded. Yeah. And then and then he comes back for their friend's wedding, and then at the wedding they reconnect, and it's all just chaos. It's multiple things happen. At the end they fall in love. That's not a spoiler. That's what's expected. If it goes any other way, you'd be surprised. But yeah, that's the story.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've watched this movie.
It's nerd falls in love with cool person, but like elongated.
Then the cool person becomes even cooler, and then the nerd becomes even nerdier, but then cooler in conventional terms.
See, the only difference, okay, in Ranbir Kapoor from when he was in college versus when he comes back. The first half of the movie and the second half of the movie. Technically, this also they've not shown. Second half में रणबीर कपूर same efforts जैसा, but उसके पास पैसा है.
दाढ़ी दाढ़ी
हाँ.
ना
I don't know, starting में नहीं है क्या?
नहीं है शायद.
नहीं, but that's the only real difference. Like he's just living a good, happy life, which he was doing earlier also. So कुछ बात like,
Yeah, his life improved.
but how? From a day-to-day how? Like
Yeah, that's just
he was having fun earlier. Now he's having more fun. Like it's a pretty boring movie. Like because character. Like also she was living a nerdy life. She continues living like a nerdy life, but she's happy. So
but
her
they are not complete because they अधूरा प्यार अधूरा ही रह जाता है. वावा बोल वावा बोल.
wow. but हो गया उनका पूरा प्यार.
नहीं अधूरा.
They found each other and they
It's the whole.
it's joined and
Yeah, it's like conflict है. हाँ conflict है. So क्या conflict है आपके characters में? हाँ, रणबीर कपूर, he's a good-looking guy who goes to shadis and stuff with like a great group of friends. Basically, wake up Sid. But now he doesn't have a papa to support him. Okay, it's like okay, but he has money.
does have a papa. He does have a papa.
Fuck, he has a papa too.
He has a papa who loves him and cares about him, and he gives him a fucking backpack to go on his friend's journey with.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, so everything is good for him.
And yeah, so
what was the conflict in this? If you guys think like, what's the conflict?
Yeah, like comment.
Yeah.
We have reached that point.
The half plug that we do in every episode, like, because we I think we should point this out. We don't advertise for shit.
we don't. There are no zero sponsors.
Yeah, we don't say, hey guys, welcome to the video.
Yeah.
Should we do that? Do you think we should do that?
Maybe at some point. We should at least get 5 people to consistently watch us.
Yeah.
We are like that. Those are my like right now. Mattu is probably watching.
Sub Mattu.
Maybe that's like a thing. Every podcast we just say Sub Mattu. Everybody's gonna get Mattu kaun hai?
Oh, marega.
So Apurv is a friend of ours, and he religiously watches this. This is probably his favorite show of all times.
He's my best friend, okay? And he's one of the few people who gives a shit about what I do.
Yes.
At least I like to think that he gives a shit about what I do.
Let's be honest. Mattu loves the show.
I like how you were going to say Apurv. Mattu likes the show.
Yeah, he loves the show, and then his probably second favorite show is CID. But like this show is definitely number 1.
No, dude. Mattu, see the thing is, Mattu is the go-to guy if you are out of TV shows and you want to know which is good, because he's selective about it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else with this.
No. If you want to know which TV show to watch, you talk to him and he'll tell you what to watch.
Maybe he should start a YouTube channel.
He doesn't talk much.
इशारों से इशारे मतलब he just point at different TV shows, but but Mattu, thanks for watching. Oh, Goyal, thanks for watching. Goyal likes us. Goyal also watches. Yeah. Shout out.
Goyal's amazing. He's again one of my best friends. Amazing person.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck. I plan to get him on the podcast at some point. So, yeah, that's for sure happening. But do your parents watch?
Watch what?
The podcast?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah,
then I can cuss.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of having an hour-long video, right? rarely people are going to sit through the whole thing and like
scrutinize everything.
yeah, like we need at least a following of like 100,000 people for that to happen, which is not going to happen anytime soon,
100,000.
unless like somehow we make enough content where we do push it out to
Yeah.
people, and then somehow again going back to what we started with, it's maybe we tap into a collective psyche of the demographic that would enjoy such things, you know.
See. So this is what.
We are going meta right now. We are going meta, by the way. This is insider talk.
Oh, is this what meta means?
Yeah. We're
Oh,
talking
okay.
about something that we're doing. Like,
Oh, okay. So this is what I think. We started the podcast with the idea of just doing a podcast. Then you were like, okay, we're gonna say like, well, what ended up happening was two Desi guys talking about things that are different between here and there.
yeah.
But then what ultimately ends up happening is you're not doing that consciously. That's just how we are.
Yeah.
We're not consciously trying to figure out, oh, aaj iske bare mein baat karenge. Like we did that for the first two podcasts, and then we were like, screw it.
Yeah, because well, sometimes things pop up. You're like, I would really like to know what Rajesh thinks about this one topic.
Yeah.
And maybe I bring that topic up, and maybe we talk about that for 30 minutes, and then we run dry, and we're like, "Fuck, now what?"
Yeah.
And then we
go
start.
meta.
Yeah, then we go meta. Yeah, we're just going even more meta by saying that. We are addressing the fact that we've gone meta.
Yeah.
Which is,
we're meta.
yeah.
Yeah. You remember
Meta,
that?
meta.
You remember Madagascar, or was it Madagascar? Madagascar 2. My name is Moto. The
Oh,
name is so
yeah.
nice. You say it twice. I love that guy, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But
Yep. Anyway, that's it for today.
well, anyway, Rajas, just want to say thanks for joining
My
me
pleasure.
today, and thanks to everyone watching for joining as well. And we shall see you soon. There was a delay of 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a delay, but yeah.
Yeah. We had things in our life that came up, like
Yeah, man.
procrastination, laziness, but no. Should happen, man. Should happen. Life happens.
We
Life
did
happens.
stuff. Nothing. यार lockdown है, कुछ नहीं किया, bro.
I really appreciate the effort that you put into thinking of something.
I finished Need for Speed Payback and Need for Speed Heat.
That's good. That's something.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
all right.
Anyway, see you guys.
People,
Bye.
Yeah. Good night. Shabba khair.
Shubh Ratri.